All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. We're gonna come back with a quick, another with the overarching, you know, cinematic, connection again, overarching theme, pretty much, man. We're gonna do it like we talked about in the last video, man. With the King of Comedy and the that came out in 1982 and the Joker, it came out in 2019. Honestly, so I mean, this is a little real here, but honestly, you know it's pretty much going to go on the point of what we were talking about, honestly, because it's pretty much the same movie, and it kind of lines up with the overarching cinematic theme. Honestly, they'll have a certain actor like play the same character in the same movie, honestly, or they'll have it be in the in another movie where they played the same character, honestly, and that's pretty much letting people know that it's an overarching like cinematic theme. So
that the Joker isn't as original as you think. Is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker just a copy of two Martin Scorsese classics? Both films were directed by the legendary Martin Scorsese, and both introduce us to isolated, marginalized protagonists who slowly lose control of their reality. Let's start with Taxi Driver. Travis, played by Robert De Niro, is a war veteran who works as a taxi driver in the dirty and decadent New York of the 70s. His loneliness brings him to a breaking point. Travis's descent into violence and chaos. Isn't that the same thing we see in Arthur Fleck? And now, the king of comedy. Here, De Niro plays Rupert Pupkin, an aspiring comedian obsessed with fame. Rupert lives in a fantasy world, craving validation that he never gets. Isn't Arthur Fleck another Rupert Pupkin, only in a clown mask? They're both trapped in their own minds, desperate to be seen, to be heard. Some say Joker is a remake of these two masterpieces in disguise, but others believe it's much more than that. What do you think? What if I told
yeah, so that's just what it is, and that's why Robert De Niro was perfectly was strategically and perfectly on purposely perfectly put in the Joker, man, because him and Joaquin Phoenix Joker, they're playing the same character, honestly, and that's what the overarching cinematic theme is, honestly, or that connection is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So peace.